Hello everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, dudes, dudettes. You're watching Baklikov Live. My name is Sergey Baklikov. Hello from St Petersburg, Russia. This is my first live stream on this new live channel, Baklikov Live. Welcome to the new Baklikov Live here. And today I stream in full HD. And also have some graphics here, you know. Also here is a little video message from my daughter, from Victoria. Hey, check it out.
Hello, my name is Victoria Baklikova and I congratulate my father with a new live channel. Hope you enjoyed and don't forget comment, like and subscribe.
So welcome to St. Petersburg, northern capital of Russia, and the cultural capital of Russia. And today I'm definitely gonna begin with a walking tour through the most significant streets of St. Petersburg, Nevsky Prospekt. Welcome, dudes. Welcome here. St. Petersburg, the quintessential of history, culture, architecture, literature, arts, music and science, St. Petersburg. And I'm beginning from here, from the very beginning of Nevsky Prospekt. Now this is St. Alexandrinsky Monastery, also known as Holy Trinity or Saint Lavra. Is a monastery, but not every monastery having a status of Lavra. It's like the high status for monastery here in Russia. It's the first and still the biggest monastery in St. Petersburg, named after Alexander Nevsky, Prince of Novgorod, one of the princes of Russia, of an old Russia. He lived in 13th century, okay? And he saved Russia. He got his nickname exactly after the victory in a battle on Dvor River. There's Dvor River. Actually, you can't see from here, but there's Dvor River, and about like 20 kilometers down Dvor River, there was a famous battle on Dvor River. Back then, Alexander Nevsky saved Russia big time, and Russia is still standing. And historically, look, now this is, by the way, this is the square of Alexander Nevsky, or Alexander Nevsky Square. And historically, this is the very beginning of Nevsky Prospekt. It goes like through the whole central districts of St. Petersburg. And exactly the monks, you hear me, the monks of Holy Trinity, Alexander Nevsky Lavra, or St. Alexander Nevsky Monastery, started making these roads. Yeah, so let's get it started. But what's funny that now this is, due to the order of the house numbers, this is the end, because the number starts from another side. Nevsky Prospekt goes all the way through the central district, right down to the Winter Palace, also known as the State Hermitage. Our way. Let's start our way. My name is Sergey Baklikov. Yeah, how do you like this graphic? I love. Today I stream, you know, the function, like just a regular function to stream from YouTube application is not available for my new channel now, so I have to use Prism Live Studio. And look, actually they have a nice feature here. Well, first off, I can stream with 1080p, which is like full HD, and also here I can use different graphics in a real time, which is pretty cool. Also, I got a new coat. Also here I can use a wide angle lens. Actually, look at this. Yeah, when I use wide angle lens, you can even see a part. You see a part of my Steadicam. Nice to see that yesterday you guys all joined my new channel, subscribed the new channel. I'm not gonna now focus on the reason. You can watch my yesterday's live stream on my old channel. Let's see how it will going. Prism is a lot better. Yeah, Prism is good, but I wonder how it will be in terms of the stability. Because I remember when I tried to use all of these live stream applications before, unfortunately, there was the problem with the stability. Like when you're losing the connection, it's just finishing the live stream, which is absolutely unacceptable for me. This is now a wide angle lens. Prism allow me to use wide angle. So the just standard YouTube application is a super stable, but it lets me to film only in, live stream only in HD, just HD, not Full HD, 720p. Also, it never allowed me to use wide angle lens. So and here on iPhone 11 I have a wide angle lens, but YouTube never allowed me to use that. It cuts this possibility. Nevsky Prospekt. Yes, because it actually goes like from one coast of Dvor River to another. The local time 5:40. So this is the building where is now located the administration of the central district of St. Petersburg. An awesome 19th century building. It's cool, right? Told you in the graphics, it's +1 degree Celsius, which is 34 Fahrenheit. Enjoying the time. By the way, today in St. Petersburg, the sunrise was at 7:05 and the sunset going to be at 7:05. So it's like, yeah, it's equal. How to say, equality. Now the day is equal the night. And starting from tomorrow, the days will be longer and longer. It will keep going longer. And after all, we will come to the white nights, famous white nights of St. Petersburg. Okay, bringing the live streams to the whole new level. My name is Sergey Baklikov, in real live streams every day on the widest variety of topics. Nevsky Prospekt. Yeah, I love the wide angle lens. I so much got used to just like a normal camera, and now it's a pretty new thing for me too. Yeah, no snow. No snow in St. Petersburg already. More than that, little by little, they also started to clear the roads from the dust. payphone, which is actually free phone. Now all of these street phones are free. They are free. If you call to any Russian number, no matter landline or mobile, the only problem of the wide angle lens that you see this? You see this? Yeah, sometimes you can see a part of my Steadicam. My Steadicam, which is Moza Mini S. Прекрасно. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling really happy now. I think it's awesome. The new channel for the new beginnings and the new achievements. Yeah. The porcelain, St. Petersburg porcelain, made in St. Petersburg. Yes, the porcelain factory, which is already like about 300 years old. This is St. Pete, and this is St. Pete. St. Petersburg, northern capital of Russia, founded in 1703 by Peter the Great. Emperor Peter the Great, also known as Peter the First. I live here, and this is my favorite city of Russia. Yeah, many people love Moscow, but I love Moscow too, but I love St. Petersburg better. However, look, far not everyone loves St. Petersburg, because actually this is a northern city, and pretty often here is the rains, and not that often here is the sun, but it's not a problem for me. I actually prefer cloudy weather instead of like a hard light of the sun. Depends on the character of each certain person. Neil McDonald, hi. Hi everybody. Is this live? Yes, this is live. Today I, for the first time, stream with the third-party application, which is called Prism Live Studio. And you see here I can use Full HD, here I can use wide-angle lens, and even to use some graphics. And look, this is what I call the most glamorous intersection of St. Petersburg. Here is the concentration of and expensive stores on every corner. Like, look, here is a Fendi, Chanel, there's Louis Vuitton, Christian Dvor, Bulgari, and there's Rolex. Yeah, I call it the most glamorous intersection. I'm not sure if somebody call it like that too, but I call it so. Yes, today is the continue of a whole new level. Full HD, wide angle lens, the graphics, like this one, look. March 14th, damn, it's 17th. It's 17th. But okay. Not everything has to be ideal from the very beginning. So it's for good luck. This is how the typical post office box looks like from the outside. That's the box to receive your emails to send somebody. Not emails, letters. Just the normal mails. These days we're just saying emails so often that all emails we automatically call emails. There's the beginning of my neighborhood, Tsar's capital, Tsarskaya stolica. I live there, like in about 500 meters from here. I think it's super cool. I think it's super cool now to see you all on my new channel, Baklikov Live. Okay, there we go. Peterочka. One of Peterочka grocery stores. It's one of the biggest chains in Russia, along with Magnit, Lenta. There's Harrods Irish pub, and you see there's the balloons today, probably the Harrods being an Irish pub today celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Harrods. I'm now going in the direction of Ploschad Vosstania, the Uprising Square. Nice balconies, right? Amazing St. Petersburg architecture. It's everywhere. The city where you're getting stoned naturally, you remember? Yes, here you're getting stoned naturally. I told you before that I already saved up a lot of money on a booze. Living here in St. Petersburg. Because I'm just walking the streets and I'm getting stoned naturally. Okay, meanwhile, it's the most busy time in St. Petersburg. Rush hour. People are getting back home from work. Hi Courtney Page. I still can't get over the wide angle lens and 1080p. Yes, it's cool. It's cool. Even I enjoy this pretty much now because I've got used to use like just a normal standard angle. Now it's like a new look. It just gives more information. Yeah, visually more information. But I maybe will need to buy a new Steadicam because look at this. Just look. This way you can see, sometimes you can see a part of my Steadicam. Just such a construction here. .4K subscribers, Michael Milkevich. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Keep joining, dudes. Keep joining for in real live streams every day on the widest variety of topics. Staying on the traffic lights, waiting for a green light. Here in St. Petersburg, sometimes, as you know, if you're watching my streams already for a long time, it can be long and total. The police minibus. This is, by the way, an intersection with Suvorovsky Avenue, Suvorovsky Prospekt, named after Alexander Suvorov. He was pretty significant general field marshal in the years of Russian Empire. Wow, I love this completely spring feel now. Today I really feel like it's spring, and early but spring. One of the things I hate in St. Petersburg, one of not many things I hate in St. Petersburg, is those speakers. the speakers staying in the streets where they all the time roll the audio advertisements. That sucks. Yandex Drive, Yandex car sharing. By the way, recently Yandex purchased another one of the biggest taxi companies, and little by little turning into monopolies of a taxi market. Okay, Ploschad Vosstania, the square of Uprising or Uprising Square. This is Moskovsky railway station, means Moscow's railway station. From here, the trains goes in direction of Moscow, including Sapsan, high-speed train from St. Petersburg to Moscow and vice versa. That brings you to Moscow from St. Petersburg to Moscow or vice versa for only 4 hours. Some are even for 3 hours 50 minutes. And guess where it is arriving? The trains arrives to Leningrotsky railway station of Moscow. Yeah, so it's more easy to understand. Like, look, Moskovsky railway station. Okay, that means goes in direction of Moscow. And when you're coming to Moscow, Leningrodsky, which is like Leningrad railway station, it's Soviet times name of St. Petersburg. Okay, so it goes to St. Petersburg. Oktyabrskaya Hotel, and in 1920s, 1930s it was Государственное общество призора, which is like the state society care, and in abbreviation of Russian language it's GOP, and that's where was the original, Gopniks, which actually has nothing in common with what people mostly understand now under the Gopniks. Back in 1920s, Gopniks was just like a teenagers, shallow criminals. Okay, let me say, like the kids involved into a shallow criminal. Now this is Stolova number 1. It's a chain of cheap eateries, probably one of the cheapest eateries in St. Petersburg. Stolova number 1, like you can buy borscht here for 45 rubles, which is like 55 cents, a half of bucks for a plate of borscht. One of the busiest crosswalks in St. Petersburg, because here's a lot of points of attraction. Well, first of all, this is the metro station Ploschad Vosstania. There are also Mayakovskaya metro station, the railway station, Moskovsky railway station, and there, Galleria, the gallery, the biggest mall in the central districts of St. Petersburg. And another mall is there. It's called Nevsky Center. Cloudy sky of St. Petersburg. Yeah, most of the days you can see the cloudy sky in St. Petersburg. but I love it. Not a big deal for me. Okay, now let's keep walking Nevsky. And this is like the second part of Nevsky, which is informally, means not officially, people call like a new Nevsky. There was an old Nevsky part until the square of Uprising from St Alexandrinsky Monastery. This is the new Nevsky, but officially it's all one big just Nevsky Prospekt, the main streets of St Petersburg. Numbskull on BMW. You remember I told you, not every BMW driver is a numbskull, but every numbskull on the roads here is a BMW driver. Wow, today I really enjoy full HD and wide angle lens picture. Is this rush hour? Exactly. It's 6:04, 6:05. Always busy Nevsky. And you have no idea what happens here in the summertime when there's a lot of tourists, as from Russia, as from outside of Russia. Прекрасно. Thank you all guys for joining my new channel. Here I will continue bringing the live streams to the whole new level. Do you hear me? Intersection of Nevsky and Marat Street. the French revolutionary Marat. That's where lived Dmitry Shostakovich in his young years. Dmitry Shostakovich, one of the most significant Russian composers ever. And this is what I call an American corner on Nevsky, because here it goes like Grizzly. It's a steaks bar and burgers, which is designed in an American style. You see here is Elvis. It's, by the way, the biggest bar on Nevsky. Then here goes KFC. And then there goes Pizza Hut. And DNS. That's probably the biggest chain of the electronic stores, computers, TV box, and also the household techniques, washing machines, like that. Muskowski, that's the street of Muskowski. Muskowski was great, absolutely great, and unique poet with a unique style, of his poetry. The first pelmeni site at Nevsky. Here they cook pelmeni only. Pelmeni, that's the dumplings. I enjoy this. Да. Спасибо. I've got my iPhone case fallen down, and the kind woman told me that it's fallen down. Honest people of St. Petersburg. is the place which is called Mama na Dacha. Mama on Dacha. The Russian cuisine. The Russian cuisine is here. Dacha. Dacha, it's a big thing in Russia. It's a summer house. Dacha. Most Russian people are having these summer houses in a countryside because it is started with a wide program, social program of Soviet 1960s, like to give away the land of the earth, the land on the countryside to the people for gardening. And then it turns into the whole culture, dacha, the summer house culture in Russia. Most people are having their summer houses in the countryside. And yes, now on a free market, you don't need getting this from the Soviet government. You can buy it as much as you want, as much as you can afford, and everywhere where it's available and where you can afford. Amazing, amazing St. Petersburg. I can't stop enjoying the wide-angle lens today. Mobotix, yeah, sure. Look the description. I mentioned even the description that today I will show the most popular Mobotix Nevsky 24/7 live camera. Marmalade barrel. Look. It's an awesome place. Here is a lot of candies. And what's really comfortable here you pay just for a weight. In one, in one bag, you can put all of this stuff. And after all, you will pay just a fixed same price. Okay, so not different price for different kind of candy, which is pretty comfortable. Now this is an intersection of 3 avenues. Nevsky, Liteyny means foundry. There it is. And this is Vladimirsky Avenue, because there it leads to Vladimirsky icon of the Mother of God, church or cathedral there. If you will keep walking this way, in like 300 meters from here, you will see the Vladimirsky icon of the Mother of God, church. And absolutely awesome, the day of 17th of March. This is an early spring. This is pretty warm. And this is the beginning the beginning of my new live channel. Public transportation. Here on Nevsky, almost all kinds of public transportation. The buses, the trolley buses, also many metro stations. And this is an intersection with Rubinstein, Anton Rubinstein Street. He was the composer, an amazing pianist, and the founder of Music Conservatory. I love it. I love it here today. Eliseev Palace, built in 1847, designed by an architect Andrei Steckenschneider. If you remember, we are usually coming here for the concerts of St. Petersburg State Academic Symphony Orchestra. Nevsky Prospekt intersects two rivers and one canal. Fontanka River, Gribayev Canal, and Moika River. So now this is the embankment of Fontanka River. The famous Anichkov Bridge. The ice on Fontanka is getting thinner and thinner. St. Petersburg, northern capital of Russia, a quintessential of Russian history, culture, architecture, arts, literature, and music. Yes, nobody crazy to walk this thin ice anymore. Now going in direction of Eliseev brothers store, Gostiny Dvor, Kazan Cathedral. The quintessentials of architecture. Also, I'm getting to Mobotix, one of Mobotix cameras. It's the most popular Mobotix camera, which is 24/7 camera on YouTube, stationary camera. Dang. Who did this? Aurora Movie Theater. By the way, Shostakovich, Dmitry Shostakovich, when he wasn't that big as a composer yet, he just works in a movie theater when it was no sound cinema, and in the movie theaters there was just people playing live music, so he was just a topper. I don't know if it's correct words in English. In Russian language, taper, just the person who playing the music on a piano while there's no sound cinema projected. But look, then Shostakovich turned to be one of the pioneers of cinema music. He was one of the for the movies, like in 1931, the Soviet movie called Zlatые горы, Golden Mountains. He was the composer, and he was one of the first who realized that writing the music for the movie is not the same as writing the music for opera and for theatrical performances. And he was one of those who works on like the rules of composing the cinema music. You see, people are waiting for the performance in the theater. This is the Theater of Comedy, which is right next to Eliseev Brothers store, which is which is already 118 years old, and this is still the most beautiful grocery store in St. Petersburg. This is what not only about profits, not only about business, but about aesthetics. Yeah, look at this. Eliseev brothers. The store was constructed by their order in 1903. Malé Sadové, small garden street. And there's, right in front of one of the citadels of Russian ballet, Alexandrinsky Theater, and the monument to Catherine the Great, Empress Catherine the Great, also known as Catherine II. And also, you know, there behind Alexandrinsky Theater, there's one of the most significant ballet schools in Russia and in the world, actually. Local time 6:30, 17th of March. Yeah, and here I have a mistake. March 14th. In my preset I did for the weather. Today I stream with a Prism live studio, which allow me to stream with full HD, with wide angle lens, and also even give the graphics. Okay, and I'm only several steps from the most popular Mobotix 24/7 YouTube live camera. We'll show you now. You see that? So here is Dodo Pizza. It's a big chain, really huge Russian chain of pizzerias. And here is the tube. Pipe, how to say pipe, tube? Okay, whatever. And this is Mobotix camera, 24/7 YouTube camera. Nevsky live camera. Here it is. You see, it gives me now the signal because Mobotix guy is here now in our chat. Okay, so if you're watching the Mobotix live camera now, I will wave you. Look, I will stand here near a sign and I will do this. Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho. Okay. St Petersburg. Mobotix camera there. Gostiny Dvor, the guest yard, the mall of 18th century. Here is Sadovaya Street, Sadovaya, the Garden Street, and intersected with a pedestrian underpass. A souvenir store here with the mugs, with the Putin and Stalin on it. So would you like a mug with a Putin and Stalin on it? I hear the street musicians. Wow. The street musicians getting back into the streets. Okay, let's get to that side of the street. And now the street musicians are playing Kino bands. Группа крови, the blood group. Oh yes. Gostiny Dvor. Хочу победы любой ценой. It's not that often when the drummers are singing. Сделаю лайв. Пожелай мне удачи в бою, пожелай мне не остаться в этой траве, не остаться в этой траве. Пожелай мне удачи.
огромное спасибо мы делаем. Небольшой перерыв.
Soy
Скоро
жив.
вернемся.
Soy is alive. Soy is alive. Пошел. Россия, Россия, St Petersburg. St Petersburg, Russia is a quintessential of a history, culture, architecture and music. I say this all the time, all the freaking time. Gostiny Dvor, 1785, 1795. 18th century mall. Do you have a new haircut? Well, I just have a haircut. I mean, I just had my hair grown and just got to the barber. I've got a high haircut and also camouflage. Yes, I do camouflage for my gray hair. And now this is an intersection of Nevsky Prospekt and Mikhailovskaya Street. This is St. Petersburg State Philharmonic, the Grand Hall of St. Petersburg State Philharmonic, named after Dmitry Shostakovich. There it is. And this is the Hotel Europe. There's Russian Museum in between of them. The clock tower of City Duma. Now this is a basilica of St. Catherine. Awesome Nevsky. The time is already 6:45 p.m. 17th of March. And this is my first live stream on this new channel. Also first time I stream in full HD. And this is a small hall of St. Petersburg State Philharmonic. This is the hall named after another great Russian composer, Eliseev. Now that's the house of Zinger. Yes, the inventor of sewing machines. Now here is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, bookstores in St. Petersburg. Coffee, Zinger coffee, with an amazing panorama of Kazan Cathedral, which you will see now. There we go. Kazan Cathedral. Грибоедов Canal. Actually, now we're staying on a bridge. It's like one of the widest bridges. Especially, it's pretty fun here when we are riding the boat. When we're riding the boat, it's like really pretty wide and long tunnel. Griboyedov Canal. And there, on the background, Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood. One of the main dominants of St. Petersburg. Let me tell you, it is constructed exactly on a place where Tsar, Emperor Alexander II spilled his blood. He was killed here. And 2 weeks ago, I was coming here, if you remember, for a choir concert, sacred music, dedicated to 140 years since the assassination of Alexander II. And this is the store which is called Northern Lira, the biggest music shit store in Russia. Here is only music shit. Yeah, such a store is possible only in St. Petersburg. Малая конюшина, like a small horse stable street, lead to a former emperor's horse stables. Малая конюшина. The time is coming to the sunset. The sunset is officially in 10 minutes from now. Now this is a Lutheran church of St. Peter and St. Paul. Pretty popular place for organ concerts. And if you remember, this winter I was coming here for some of those concerts. Staying on the intersection of Nevsky Prospekt and the Grand Horse Stable. Большая конюшина. Now this is Stroganoff Palace. Stroganoff, in the days of Russia, was one of the richest families, non-royal families. Stroganoff. The merchants, landowners, industrialists, Zenit Arena. That's the fan shop for all the fans of football club Zenit, which is recently the champion of Russia, Russian Football Premier League. Yeah, they have a lot of fans. This is just the souvenirs, just the general souvenirs. And now, an intersection with Moika River. This is an embankment of Moika River. Moika. The legendary Literature Cafe, which is here on the intersection of Nevsky and Moika since 1816. Here was coming Alexander Pushkin, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Pyotr Tchaikovsky. I have a whole vlog about it. Check out that vlog. Большая Морская, Grand Marine Street, and there's an arch of the general headquarters. Through this arch you're getting to Palace Square. And this is almost the end of Nevsky. Fashion, St. Petersburg fashion. And now this is the real thing, which turned to be now the monument. The monument to the days of the siege of Leningrad. Граждане при артобстреле. Эта сторона улицы наиболее опасна. Citizens, while shelling this side of the street, is the most dangerous, and memory of heroes and people of Leningrad, people of Leningrad in the days of 900 days of the siege of Leningrad saved this lettering. That's what it says here. Yeah, really, here was such a letterings everywhere. This side of the street was the most dangerous because the shellings were flying from there, from the south of St. Petersburg. You're watching Baklikov Live. Hope you enjoyed. Full HD today, wide angle, graphics. The house of Waddelberg, one of not many dark buildings. Yeah, not many dark buildings here because it's not a secret. St. Petersburg is not the city of sun. Not too many sun here. So yet Peter the Great said, he gave a decree, an official decree to paint the buildings into a bright colors. So this building is the exception, not only having an interesting architecture, but it's one of not many dark buildings. SPB bar. It's like SPB. It's abbreviation. Game of words like S, самый, P, правильный, B bar. Like the most right bar. The most right bar. In the same time, SPB is abbreviation for St. Petersburg. There you can drink one of the best local beers, Vasily Ostrovskaya beer. Well, I prefer the dark one, Sever. This is Sever Metropole. It's one of the branches of one of the biggest chains of bakeries here in St. Petersburg. Sever. Cafe Sever Metropole. Sever means north. now we're getting to the apogee. This is an apogee of our walk. The end of Nevsky, Admiralty, and the Palace Square. By the way, another stolova number one. One of the cheapest places to eat in St. Petersburg. Yeah, like a plate of borscht for 45 rubles, which is like 55 American cents. A little bit more than $0.50. Yeah, it works 24/7. Okay, so here we are. Nevsky Prospekt, house is number one, house number two. The very end or the very beginning of Nevsky, depends on how you look at it. This is how for only 1 hour 37 minutes we went like slowly enjoying the time. We went through the whole Nevsky, the main street of St. Petersburg. This live stream on Nevsky here in dedication of the first live stream ever on this new live channel. Admiralty. That's the Admiralty. Winter Palace, the State Hermitage, the second biggest art museum in the world after Louvre in France. Palace Square and Alexander Column. Yeah. On the background there's a dome of St. Isaac's Cathedral. Yeah, babe. lovely St. Petersburg. Everybody, welcome to St. Petersburg. Whenever it will be possible again. Do you hear me? And this yellow, long building, white building, it's general headquarters. Hermitage. Okay, and finally the apogee of this walk in the end of Nevsky, of course, Neva Mother itself. That's where I'm going now. I'm going to Neva Mother, Neva River, Neva Mother. Hope you're enjoying the time same as I do. No saxman. Usually they're sitting the saxman. Just where now the guys in orange costumes. Cambridge Bob, good to hear. Well, I found some snow, look. And we can see the sunset. Look at the background. Wow. I look at the screen and with my own eyes, unfortunately on the screen it's not as great. Still not bad. Palace embankment. Yes, because it starts from Winter Palace. Peter and Paul Fortress, the very first facility in St. Petersburg. Peter and Paul Fortress, and there's Peter and Paul Church. There's buried almost all Russian Tsars from the dynasty of Romanovs. And Neva. St. Petersburg sunset. Прекрасно. Now this is an apogee of the whole live stream. One of my favorite places in this city. When you're staying here, the palace, the spits of Vasilyevsky Island and Rostral Columns, Neva River, Peter and Paul Fortress there, Palace Embankment, Winter Palace, Admiralty. It's always pretty good here. Well, at least when it's no wind. Pretty soon they will start opening the bridges again. Every night from 1:10 a.m. Nice light in St. Petersburg. In St. Petersburg it's nice everything. Okay, I'm pretty happy now. Yes, so it's done. The very first live stream on my new live channel, Baklikov Live. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for switching to my new live channel. And I think it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool today to make the live stream in full HD in a wide angle with a wide angle lens. I think that actually, after all, Prism Live Studio is not that bad at all. I mean, pretty stable, and given access to full HD and wide angle lens, that's cool. So I don't know, maybe I even will continue with this. Today, the reason why actually I used Prism was because I still not allowed to live stream just from the standard official YouTube application. Wow, so it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, thank you all for watching, and my best wishes from the best city in Russia. Sergey Poklikov in real live streams every day. Subscribe if you're not yet. Comments, like, subscribe. And see you tomorrow in the end traditional panorama. Nighty Echoes, Phil Martinez, Jai Lewis, Matilda Armonia, Barbara V, Shirley Parthane, Brianna B, Neil McDonald's FW72, Ilya Vladimirovich, Georgia Girl, Courtney Page, Patrice Harbor, Cyberflyer 1, Bill in Florida, Hi to See You, Crystal, Barry Breen, Bigaboo, Ox Step, Joe Hernandez Jadis, Kelly Bogdanova, Great Gatsby, Julie Hopper, Michael K, Zenovia, Joachim, Lily Pop, Cat Lover, Madura S, Eric Draven, Ed Fontip Reader, Lucas Godoy, James Carrett, hi and bye. You came to the end of the live stream, but look, no worries. You can watch the recording. Nightly Echoes, John Palladino, Video 666, Ray Kanak. See you all tomorrow. Jim Stiegel, Rhonda Price, Eustace, from St. Petersburg, Russia, with love. Yeah, boy.